Good day, guys. I hope everybody's fine here. Like, I just wanna like tackle like few things in the market. Like, I've been receiving texts like some of you saying, like, how do you manage your psychologist and stuff? I'm not here for psychology. Understand? Because obviously there is no way that you can lose fear from the market. Fear will always be there. Understand? Greediness will always be there. Like, there's a lot of things that you need to deal with, and you need to tell yourself. I can't just tell you like now, like you have to do this and that, like to manage your psychology. You're gonna forget that because you're not used to that. You are used to what you know from the market. So okay, guys, yeah. So I think maybe I can just tell you about US30 or maybe Nasdaq, like how it moves, or maybe something, but then I'm not gonna go deep. Like, I'm just gonna like tell you a few things. You understand? So I would like you guys like to like, even if you don't comment, it's fine, and subscribe. Yeah, so let me just say we're gonna talk about US30, because like I've seen a lot of you like complaining about US30 and German Nasdaq. I feel like it's cool. Okay, it's fine. Let me just tell you like the time that I start trading. Okay, I trade in the morning. In the morning, I only trade German 30. Like, we have to be focused. I trade German 30 in the morning. Then in the afternoon, I trade US 30 or Nasdaq. So this tells me that I only trade only twice in a day. You understand? Like, you don't need to over trade. You only trade when you see the opportunity to trade. Not like because the market is moving. Understand? Like, you just need like to focus on the market. Okay, it's fine. Let me do this. I think this is gonna be simple. It's whiteboard. Okay. Do I trade? I think this is gonna be simple, guys. You understand? That is gonna be like way too simple. Like, for all of you to understand and tackle this, you understand? This is gonna be simple for all of you. Yeah, so guys, as I said, I only trade twice in a day, unless if I see an opportunity to trade. And there is those times I trade. Okay. I think this one I should delete it, because you can see. No. What have I done? Okay. Okay, maybe I can like include this time again, but then like I only trade twice in a day. Like, I'm honest right now. Okay, in the morning, as I said, I trade 09, but then I have the specific time that I know here I'm not gonna take a loss. You understand? So, but then I'm just gonna tell you like what time should you trade, not the one that I'm using. You understand? So here, I trade. I trade German 30, guys. Okay, 09. I trade German 30. German lights gentsora ya trapana e a itlalele motho. Okay, ka fundamentally ka first try. It's US30. US30 in Nasdaq. Yeah. So from these 2 times, it's either maybe I decide that I'm gonna trade after fundamental, maybe around 5, like to take like the overall direction of the market. And let me just say 5, because I basically sometimes trade around 5. Understand? Like I follow like the direction. Let me just say I can repeat Nasdaq in new state because this is the ones that I always trade. You understand? So this tells you that I wake up maybe in the morning around 7, then I wait till the market hit this session. Understand? I trade in the morning, I capitalize, I come here, I capitalize, I come here, I capitalize. Okay, it's fine. Let's just say maybe you're gonna take a loss. You understand? So like now, I'm not gonna talk about the market. Like I just wanna tell you on how I'm trading. I think this can be useful to you guys also. You understand? So, and you should know your target, guys. Like you just don't need to trade. You understand? So, in the morning, I'm gonna fund 2K. That's my minimum that I fund actually. It's 2K. Then I'm willing to make let me just say 4K. Like I just want to double the account. That's all I mean. I'm willing to make 4K. The overall will be 6K. Ne? Okay, it's fine. We're sitting on a 6K. Then it's gonna be like it's equals to 6K. Ne? So from 6K, that's a lot of money, like honestly, guys. That's a lot of money. And then from here, I take it from 6K. Ne? Like it's the profit that I made. So from 6K, this is what I'm doing. What is that saying? Okay, it's fine. Let me just say from 6K, I minus my 2K that I funded. We left with 4K. Then I fund 4K. Then I'm willing to make 8K. You understand? Because I funded 4K. I'm willing to make 8K. So it's equals to this 12K. We're sitting on the 12K now. You understand? So like already you capitalized. Ne? So from that 4K, 12K, I mean, I'm sorry. From this 12K, let me say maybe I still see an opportunity like, to trade. You understand? Now, like, let me just say I'm done. You understand? But then like I see an opportunity after fundamental. So maybe I can say I'm gonna remove my 4K that I funded during fundamental. You understand? So I'm gonna be left with the 8K that I made of profit. Now we're gonna start with 8K. Okay, that's gonna be 8K. So from 8K, I'm willing to make 16K. So if I'm willing to make 16K, so we'll be sitting on 24K at the end of the day. You understand? Like already that like you made something from trading. Like if you balance how you're trading, you understand? So from here at at, at 5 o'clock, you made 24K. What does this tells you? Already you made 24K. There is another 4K you banked. There is another 2K you banked. You understand? It's 6K. Total overall of the profit that you make, actually, or like all the balance that you'll be having, it's gonna be 30K. Like in a day, just because like you was using risk management. Like the only thing that you can do is to double the account. So meaning you're not gonna enter margin call, like 50% of the balance that you have for the equity will be fine, because like you don't want to blow the account, you understand? So the following day you do the same thing, like at the end of the month, like I don't know where you will be sitting, you understand? Like you just need like to have this, like use your mind when it comes to this trading thing, you understand? And psychology, how you build the psychology. Like there's no way that maybe someone can check your psychology, can tell you you have to do this, do that. Like it maybe you can manage this. No, you have to figure it out on your own. Now I'm just telling you on how I'm trading. I'm not saying like go and do it. So whoever it's working for, this thing, if it's working for you, obviously you're gonna plug it, because obviously it's working, you understand? This is only like risk management, guys. Margin call doesn't pay actually, that's true. But then your mentors can tell you that. The only thing that they know is for you to blow the accounts, because like you wanna do exactly the things that they do. And that's impossible. You can't be like your mentor. Just imagine like seeing a mentor making 30K, you wanna make 30K, but then you don't know how you're gonna make it. You see, like it doesn't make sense at all. Like it's fine. So yeah, now like I've told you on how I'm trading. I think this is gonna work for you. And there's a lot of things that I'm doing when I'm trading. Like I have my own strategy. Like I never introduced like to anyone, because sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. So it depends with the market, how the market it is. But then I only trade where I know here I'm gonna be profitable. How do I know? I trade the patterns, and not like simple patterns, just like double bottom, head and shoulders. No, there is patterns that I know that this pattern does work. You understand? So yeah, let me just like not talk about the patterns, because you guys whatever you know, it's head and shoulders, double bottom, double top, this and that, like rising wedges, falling wedges. Yeah, it's fine. That's the thing. But then there's a law in the patterns. You understand? You can know the pattern, but then you fail to take the trades from that pattern. You understand? Maybe they can tell you into after the breakout, then after that the market like creating a build up, cancel those patterns. So like you have to know, you have to know yourself on how you trade. Like don't be afraid like to risk it if you know something. You understand? So that's how I capitalized when it comes to make money. It's fine. I can do you a favor and maybe show you something in new state or Nasdaq. Okay, it's fine. Let's keep this and come here. Now we're on a page 2. We're gonna talk about sessions. Sessions, you know the sessions. You understand? Let me show you something real quick. Yeah, I know like a lot of you like know this, you understand? But then you don't know like how does it work, you understand? Yeah, you know it, it's fine, but then you don't know how does it work. That's true. Okay, it's fine, never mind that, okay? So in these sessions, we have a lot of sessions here, but then it depends how many do you trade, you understand? How many do you trade? Let's put this here. I put this here. I put this here. it's fine. We have like, okay, I'm gonna tell you about the sessions that I trade, okay, actually. We have Asian, it's Asian, né? Then we have London. Ne? Then we have New York. We all know these sessions, né? But then how do they work? You don't know. I know that you don't know. Okay. So let me just summarize this section, like in a simple way. Okay, every session manipulate another session. You understand this? Every session manipulate another session. They manipulate each other. You understand? So Asia is classified of accumulating orders, which price is mostly efficient, né, during the certain times listed above. So London work is manipulated the session high or low level. You understand? Like I just want to say this slowly. The reason why I said they manipulate each other. So I'm gonna like this one manipulate this one manipulate this one. You understand? So we're gonna, let me just type it actually. And I'm gonna give you times. And don't forget, like, time changes. So yeah. Now we can move. You understand? I was telling you about the sessions. So now we're here. I did everything here. Like, I just want this session like to be fast. Understand? So guys, as I said, we have Asia, we have London, we have New York. Né? So Asia, like back then it was starting at 2 a.m. till 8 a.m. in the morning. You understand? So now, like these sessions, they change times. You understand? Maybe it can be on 9 o'clock, it can be on 8 o'clock. It depends on how it is. But then how I trade German data at 9 o'clock. I trade US data Nasdaq at 3:30, and also at 5 o'clock. I trade 3 times, and I only trade 2 sessions. I trade London session and New York session. Like this simple. Like from Asia, if the market like it's selling and we're approaching London session, you understand? So when we approach London session, you have to be prepared for the buyers, because we're opposing the session. So from here we're gonna buy. So from here, if the market like decide to sell after this really movement, obviously we're gonna sell. Let me just say we're selling. Let me not just say it's obvious. You understand? We sell, then the market is down. Now, like how I drew this, that is not how the market is going to move. Like I'm just telling you that every session opposes another session. So I drew it this way so that you can understand it like very, very quick. You understand? So yeah, from London, if London is selling when we're approaching New York, at New York, obviously we're gonna buy it. That's when we're buying from fundamental. We kill Nasdaq, we kill US30. That's how it is. You understand? So there's a lot of information in this industry. Like you just need to go through the basics and understand how you're gonna kill the market. You can go through the internet and do like this. Like you search everything. How does the sessions work? Understand? Like this sessions always changes, but then after like long time. When I say long time, I'm not saying a year, months. Understand? So if like you need like a lot of information or more information about this, like you will need like to DM me WhatsApp or Instagram or Telegram. I'm gonna help you. So I'm willing like to take this session to the chat, but then I feel like I'm gonna take a lot of my time, like explaining this, like showing you this on the chat and highlighting a lot of things, you understand? So I'm just gonna leave you with a question mark. So from here, you're gonna go to the chat, then you plug all these things and you check what time is Asia, like London session, like you know all this, like London sessions, like, and you know this, I know you know this. So you have to go through the chat and plug all, and highlight everything that I did here. You will see every session opposes each other's sessions. Understand? So yeah, guys, I guess I'm done. And I was reading like maybe I can go to the chat and do this, but then I'm gonna give a lot of information, and like I don't wanna give it through the YouTube. If like you're willing to learn, you can DM me on WhatsApp. Then we have more sessions about this. You understand? Let me check something. Maybe you can go through the chat. Let me just say, I know like okay, it's fine. Let me just delete this. Let me just delete this. Here's the chat. I don't know how it is, guys. Like, I'm gonna remove everything here. I just wanna show you something. Quick. Okay, it's fine. Let me, because if I show you from here, I know like a lot of you don't trade this, but then I can show you with a currency. You understand? I can show you with a currency. This is an full screen. And we go to M15. I know, guys, like you can, like, this is simple. Okay, it's fine. As I said, this is 8 o'clock. It's another session here. Like, I just want you, like, I just want to show you something. It's Asia. It's our Asian. Like, guys, I don't want to go deep because I know I'm going to give you a lot of information and I don't want to. I know I'm going to give you a lot of information and I don't want to, guys. Okay, now we're approaching London session. New York started 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock, it's New York. Okay, it's New York. So like, I just want to show you something, guys, like real quick. It's our New York. I'm gonna put it as maybe blue color in, yeah, no, blue color won't work. Let me just put red, sure, strictly red. And this one, it doesn't show anything. Maybe this one, yeah, this one works. It's New York. No, I mean London session. My bad, sorry guys. Okay, this is London. Like, I'm not gonna draw everything like perfectly, understand? And the last one is New York, guys. You know, from 2 o'clock, it's New York session. Okay? So here at this candlestick, as you can check the time, it's 8 o'clock. It's 8 o'clock. And the Asian session was selling. So when London session approaches, market changed its direction of the market. You can see like where I've put these boxes. That's where the sessions like separate, like cut each other. Né? So if you can check the green one, it's Asia. Like I just highlighted all this part. You understand? Then from here, I highlighted London. and from there is New York. So from here, how can I highlight this? Okay, let me do this. Here, like here, it's our Asian from here. So from this bullish candlestick here to here, we had in the London session, which has opposed. Let me just use this like little quick and stop doing what I'm doing here, because like I see, I'm not gonna finish now whatever I'm doing. Let me, what is the thing? Let me, then I'll finish school. Okay, let me use this. So from here, it was an Asia, like it went down. So London approaches, it manipulated the session. You understand? So it was selling, as I said, like it was selling. Then it decided to change the direction. So you need to understand that here we like London session approached, then manipulated the Asian session. So it went up, you made profit, it started selling, like you follow the overall direction of the market. So same applies when New York session approaches, you manipulate the trades, you manipulate it, you take buys. Obviously, it's gonna buy. Let me just say you took your buys here. Like it's still valid, guys. Like these sessions are very, very important. From here, let me just say you took your buys from here. From here. Obviously, you knew you can't just see profits immediately after entering. But then at the end of the day, you will be making money. You understand? You took buys, then it went down. At the end of the day, it did buy. You understand? Like guys, you need to understand this. This is simple. When I say each session manipulate another session, it's true, guys. You can check these sessions. Like they manipulate each other. You understand? They manipulate each other. This is not my strategy. That's what you know. But then like you've been failing to understand like how does this work, understand? Because of how laziness you are. You are lazy to master everything here. So if like I want to trade, but then I don't know what I'm gonna trade, I just wait for the session. Like let me just say London session, because like I highly trade London session. Like I can't miss it. I rather miss fundamental because yeah, everything is crazy. But then during London session, like I can't miss London session. Like it's cool, chilled, where I make money and simple. You understand? So also you need to wake up and start trading these sessions. You will see like a little bit progress. So from that progress, you need to master everything about the sessions. You need to master strategies on how you're gonna enter, how you're gonna spot the sales after the session. How you have to. Sometimes you can feel like the session. Actually, it's a manipulation. It's a manipulation. A session is a manipulation because it can buy for a short period of time and sell for a long term. And the way it's selling, it's gonna be opposed by another session. It's gonna manipulate it, you understand? So I guess like as we are done with these sessions, like I don't want to like talk a lot because I will end up giving you like a lot of information. But then whatever I gave you, I think it's worth it. You must go through it and check the chart. How I was like telling you about this, like just go through your charts. You can go to US30, Nasdaq, those who trade Nasdaq and US30 and German 30 indices, and those who trade currencies, you can like do the same thing. You'll see this thing works and come up with your own strategy on how you're gonna kill this, because you can't just kill the session and lift like the whole overall direction, because the whole overall direction like is too big. You can hold it and make a lot of money from it. So yeah, guys, I'm signing out. If like you wanna learn, as I said, you can DM me on WhatsApp. Everywhere actually. You can DM me. my number, you know it, you know it in my Telegram channel. I'm gonna put my link on this content so that we can keep things going.